Mass transfer, session number 3. Diffusion in a moving medium. Several possibilities are summarized as below. First, homogeneous mixture without bulk motion. Homogeneous mixture means no concentration gradients. Concentration of a species A everywhere remains constant, remains same. And concentration of a species B also remains same everywhere. So we are getting homogeneous mixture, no concentration gradient of any species, either A or B, right? And without bulk motion. So mixture is not moving. So you can see this diagram. Dark circle represents A, open circle represents B. So this mixture is homogeneous everywhere. Homogeneous means not changing with position, space. And velocity of this mixture is 0. Species A, species B, mixture of A and B. This is a species. Density of species A, partial density of a species A at particular location is represented by rho A, and partial density of a species, ith species, is represented by rho I. So this remains constant everywhere in this mixture, anywhere. This is constant. Similarly, partial density of a species be constant, and total density of this mixture at a particular location is equal to partial density of its ingredients at that location. So everywhere partial density of species A and B are constant, so total density of the mixture everywhere remains constant in homogeneous mixture of two species A and B. Velocity of a species A is equal to 0, velocity of a species B is equal to 0, and net velocity, that is average velocity, mass average velocity, 0. Right? Bulk fluid motion is not here. Mass flow rate. Mass flow rate of a species A. Rho A, VA, A. Because VA 0 is so mass transfer rate of a species A 0, mass transfer rate of a species B 0, and net mass transfer rate across a section MA plus MB, it is also 0. So this is a very simplest case, and here mass transfer is not taking place. So this is not for our use, this is not for our discussion, but while comparing different possibilities in a mass transfer, we have seen this. Homogeneous mixture with bulk motion. Everywhere mixture is homogeneous. Partial density of a species A at any x at any place is same. Similarly for B. Total density of the mixture at any x, partial density of the species A and partial density of a species B, their summation. So rho A and rho B, due to homogeneous, are constant everywhere. So total density of the mixture is also constant everywhere, right? But here we have a bulk motion. Mixture is moving. Mixture is moving. So we are going to calculate mass transfer rate through this cross section. Dear friends, mass transfer rate of a species A, partial density of a species into velocity of a species into this cross sectional area, right? Along with mixture, species A and species B are also moving with the velocity of mixture. Mixture is moving with velocity v. Average velocity of the mixture is v, because in this case we are considering bulk fluid motion, right? We are considering bulk fluid motion. So this entire mixture is moving with velocity v, right? And mixture is homogeneous. So velocity of a species A is due to bulk fluid motion. So velocity of a species A is equal to velocity of mixture, average velocity of mixture, right? And velocity of B, v, and entire mixture is moving with velocity v. Average velocity, mass average velocity of the mixture v. So a particular species A is moving with velocity va. It's the partial density rho a, and we are going to calculate mass transfer rate of a species A through this cross section, right? Rho a va into a. Mass transfer rate of a species B through this cross section, rho b vb a. And guys, its sum is net mass transfer across this सेक्शन. सम करोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, रो ए वी ए प्लस रो बी वी बी ए, राइट? दिस इज m dot a, m dot b, va vb both are same, so rho a plus rho b, va vb both are v a, and this is the total density of the mixture, and it is constant everywhere. So this is mass transfer rate across this. Simply density of the mixture into velocity of the mixture into cross sectional area. This is the mass transfer rate across this section. Very simple. Second case भी अब clear हो गया. Now we discuss third condition, third possibility. Non-homogeneous mixture without bulk motion. Non-homogeneous mixture means concentration gradient exists. Concentration of species are varying location to location. So this causes diffusion. If there is a concentration gradient in a mixture, due to this concentration gradient, a species starts diffusing in the direction of decreasing concentration, right? So this is the condition. In this direction, concentration of a species A is higher than the concentration of a species A on this side. Here we have several dark circles and less white circle or open circle. Where concentration of species A is higher, here we have several white circle and less dark circle. Concentration of species B is higher here. So due to concentration difference, species A diffuses in this direction and species B diffuses in this direction at the same time through any cross section, right? And velocity of the mixture is 0. There is no bulk fluid motion. Velocity of the mixture is 0, right? So this is the direction of diffusion, and A is diffusing in this direction with this diffusion velocity, V diffusion A, and B is diffusing in this direction with this diffusion velocity of B, and average velocity of this mixture is 0 because there is no bulk fluid motion here. There is no bulk motion. Not all the time say fluid, because diffusion takes place through solid also. So inside solid there is no concept of bulk fluid motion, but in gas and liquid this is correct to say. So bulk motion is absent here. Density of species A is varying. This is the cause of diffusion. Density of species B is varying. This is the cause of diffusion of species B. And total density, we are assuming constant. This is assumption. We are assuming total density everywhere constant. So if partial density of species A is higher here, so definitely partial density of species B will be lower. So that we are getting a constant density. यानी कि किधर कोई एक बढ़ेगा तो दूसरा घटेगा, तभी जो है ना डेंसिटी जितना में बढ़ा है उसी प्रोपोर्शन में जो है ना उतना ही यूनिट में जो है ना दूसरे को घटना पड़ेगा, तभी जाकर टोटल डेंसिटी जो है ना सेम होगी. Density is related with mass. Mass density is related with mass. Mass upon volume. Molar density is related with moles. Mole upon volume. Mass density is symbolized by rho, and molar density is denoted by C. So we have a great difference between constant mass density and constant molar density, and we are going to extract concept from this fact, right? So guys, we are assuming density of mixture is constant everywhere. Density of the mixture is constant everywhere. ऐसा हम assume कर रहे हैं, ये ध्यान रखिएगा. ये assumption बार बार मैं repeat कर रहा हूँ. We are assuming density of mixture is constant, but the density of its ingredients are varying. Right? So friends, this is treated as constant. So velocity of A, velocity of a species A is due to diffusion only. Bulk fluid, bulk motion is not involved here. So velocity of a species A is due to diffusion only. So velocity of A is coming due to diffusion. So velocity of A is equal to diffusion velocity of A. Velocity of B is equal to diffusion velocity of B. And bulk motion is not here. So average velocity of the mixture becomes 0 in the absence of no bulk fluid, bulk motion, right? Mass transfer rate of a species A through a cross section. At that cross section, partial density, diffusion velocity of A, total velocity of A is diffusion velocity. Here we write total velocity of A, and total velocity is diffusion velocity in the cross sectional area. Similarly, for mass transfer rate of a species B, right? And your friends, total mass transfer rate, net mass transfer rate across this section is 0 due to no bulk motion. Due to zero velocity, net zero velocity. Average velocity of mixture is 0, so that net mass transfer across any section in this case is 0. So guys, m dot A, this is the net mass transfer rate across a section. M dot is m dot A plus m dot B. So in the case of no bulk motion, that is in the case where average velocity of the mixture is 0, so mass transfer rate, net mass transfer rate is 0, m dot A plus m dot B. M dot A is equal to minus m dot B. For each unit transfer of a species A through a cross section, same unit must transfer of a species B in opposite direction in order to equalize net zero mass transfer across a section. So we have extracted this concept, and this is possible only due to assuming constant density everywhere. Right? Suppose this, we are taking this cross section from this region, A is diffusing in this direction. So here we are getting less mass of a species A. So density of the mixture will be reduced. In order to make a constant density here, equal mass of B must be diffused. Right? This is important point. So that net mass transfer becomes 0 and average velocity of the mixture will be 0. Mixture is in apparent mixture apparently not moving at all. इंग्रेडिएंट मूव करता हुआ दिख रहा है बट मिक्सचर इंटायर मिक्सचर मूव करता हुआ आपको नहीं दिखेगा, नेट मास ट्रांसफर हुआ ही नहीं, है ना मजेदार पॉइंट, ये ध्यान में रखिएगा. एंड दिस इज हैपनिंग ड्यू टू assuming a constant mass density of the mixture everywhere. इसी की वजह से ऐसा हुआ है. In order to make a constant density of the mixture everywhere, each unit transfer of a species A must be balanced by same unit transfer of another species in opposite direction. Fourth case, non-homogeneous mixture with bulk motion. So we have a concentration gradient and mixture is moving as a bulk, right? So in this case, guys, velocity of a species A is equal to diffusion velocity plus it is also moving with the mixture and diffusing during movement. So additional velocity comes due to movement of the mixture, right? Suppose this mixture is moving in this direction, concentration of a species A is higher on this side and concentration of a species A is less here, concentration of species B is higher here and less here. So B diffusing in this direction, A diffusing in this direction. So along with and we are considering total mass crossing this section. So dear friends, due to bulk motion, mass of species A crossing with velocity V this section, and due to concentration gradient there is a velocity. So total velocity of a species A becomes diffusion velocity of a species A. Velocity comes due to concentration gradient plus velocity due to movement of entire mixture, and this is the velocity of mixture. This is called mass average velocity of the mixture. Average velocity of the mixture is moving with this velocity, right? Similarly, guys, we can write velocity of B. Diffusion velocity of B plus this is a vector sum. ध्यान में रखना. Diffusion taking place in this direction and this is, so guys, we take value of B negative here and we will get the value of B, right? यहाँ पर हमने जो ना इस डायरेक्शन को पॉजिटिव वेलोसिटी B माना, B के वेलोसिटी का पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन इज दिस, तो ये माइनस हो जाएगा. अगर ये पॉजिटिव आ रहा है इट मीन्स थ्रू दिस सेक्शन B is moving in this direction. If it comes negative, it means B is also moving in this direction. Why? Because जो B का मास है इंटायर मूवमेंट की वेलोसिटी की वजह से इसको क्रॉस कर रहा है वो ज़्यादा है डिफ्यूजन से इधर जो जा रही है. तो नेट जो है ना मास ट्रांसफर डायरेक्शन ऑफ द बी कम्स इन दिस डायरेक्शन. ठीक है, तो हम वेक्टर सम में ही बात करते हैं. वेलोसिटी बोला गया, वेक्टर सम में ही बात करते हैं, right? So guys, we have calculated VA VB, so we can calculate m dot A m dot B. Rho A velocity of A, velocity of B, right? ऐसा, and total density is assumed constant here in this case also, and entire mixture is moving with velocity V. तो इसको क्रॉस करता हुआ नेट मास कितना हो जाएगा, इन दोनों को ऐड करो या जो है ना डेंसिटी ऑफ मिक्सचर मास एवरेज वेलोसिटी इनटू एरिया, राइट? VA VB, यहाँ वी यूज VA VB नॉट डिफ्यूजन. मैं करेक्ट कर दूंगा इसके PDF में. नाउ वी टेक फर्स्ट केस, होमोजेनियस मिक्सचर विथ bulk motion. no concentration gradients and thus no diffusion. But through any cross section, net mass is moving, and this movement is due to only bulk motion, right? Diffusion is not taking place here because mixture is homogeneous, right? Mass flow rate at any flow section. At any flow section, we are going to calculate mass flow rate. We know net velocity of either species is equal to diffusion velocity of that species due to concentration gradient plus velocity of the mixture. Because there is no concentration gradient of either species, so diffusion of species is not taking place. So velocity in the species due to diffusion will be 0. So the species is moving with velocity of mixture in this case, right? And dear friends, everywhere density remains constant. So rho, and this is the velocity of the mixture, and A. Through this section, this is the net mass transfer rate, right? Net mass transfer rate is equal to m dot A plus m dot B, rho A VA, rho B VB A, and it is equal to rho VA A cancel each other, right? So this is average flux per unit watt per meter kg per second per meter square. Average mass flux is equal to, this is mass transfer rate. मास ट्रांसफर रेट ऑफ स्पेसिस है, उसमें आप ए से डिवाइड कर दोगे क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया से, तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? दिस इज नेट और एवरेज मास ट्रांसफर रेट थ्रू अ सेक्शन. तो एवरेज मास फ्लक्स इज इक्वल टू मास फ्लक्स ऑफ स्पेसिस ए प्लस डिवाइडेड बाई ए मास फ्लक्स ऑफ स्पेसिस बी. ऐसा भी बोल सकते हैं इस वाले टर्म को, ए कैंसिल करने के बाद ए से जब डिवाइड करेंगे दोनों साइड, तो ये एक्सप्रेशन देख रहे हैं आप, राइट? डिवाइड बोथ साइड्स बाय रो, तो दिस इज मास फ्रैक्शन डब्ल्यू ए बी ए डब्ल्यू बी वी बी. तो mass average velocity with which mixture is moving, due to which bulk motion comes in the mixture, and this is measured by velocimeter kept in the flow path of mixture. You can use pitot tube, turbine device, hot wire, anemometer to measure this velocity. You will sense this velocity by physical device, because with this velocity, with this average velocity, mixture is moving, mixture crossing a section, right? Dear students, where V is called the mass average velocity of the flow. This average velocity is obtained on a mass basis. So this mass average velocity of the flow, which is measured by pitot tube, turbine device, or hot wire anemometer inserted in the flow. The special case when V becomes 0 correspond to a stationary medium. When V becomes 0, mass average velocity of the mixture becomes 0. So we can say this mixture is in stationary on mass basis, because this is mass average velocity. If mass average velocity and actual velocity, apparent velocity comes 0, it means mixture is stationary on a mass basis, which can now be defined more precisely as medium whose mass average velocity is 0. Therefore, mass transport in stationary medium is by diffusion only, and 0 mass average velocity indicates that there is no bulk motion. बात समझ में? जीरो मास एवरेज वेलोसिटी मीन्स देयर इज नो बल्क मोशन एंड mass transport is happening in case of varying concentration, so that is why diffusion only, right? केवल डिफ्यूजन से होगा अगर v जीरो आएगी तो। आगे की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। सेकंड केस, दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट। यहीं से कंक्लूजन जो हम ड्रॉ करेंगे दैट विल बी यूटिलाइज इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन इन ऑर्डर टू analyze Stephen flow. That is important for our GATE examination. We have questions from Stephen flow in our GATE examination. Non-homogeneous mixture with bulk motion. Concentration is varying and V is not equal to 0. Mass average velocity is existing. Mixture is crossing any section. Right? When there is a concentration gradient, there will also be a simultaneous flow of species in the direction of decreasing concentration as diffusion velocity this. So net velocity of a species A, velocity due to movement of the mixture as a whole plus velocity of a species due to concentration gradient due to diffusion. Right? Rho A VAA, this is mass transfer rate of species A. Rho A, in place of VA we can write this. Separate कर लो, क्या है? Rho A VA. So this is mass transfer rate of a species A through section due to convection, due to bulk motion, and this is mass transfer rate of a species due to diffusion. So total mass transfer rate of a species A through a section is equal to mass transfer rate of a species due to diffusion plus mass transfer rate of a species due to convection due to bulk motion. Similarly for mass transfer rate of a species B. Now friends, we are going to calculate mass flux of a species A. This is mass transfer rate of a species A upon cross-sectional area. Area normal to mass transfer rate of a species A. Mass transfer of a species A. Right? M dot A already we have defined here. This is M dot A. Rho A VA plus rho A V diffusion of a species A into A. Divide this by A. We are getting rho A V, rho A V, rho A V diffusion. So rho A V diffusion. Divide this by rho and multiply also by rho. So rho upon rho, and this will be rho V. This will be rho V. Right? Rho V. Diffusion velocity of A. And due to rho A V, rho A, and diffusion velocity of rho A DAVA. This is mass flux of a species A due to diffusion. We know mass flux of a species due to diffusion, or mass transfer rate of a species due to diffusion, minus rho A DAB, diffusion coefficient of a species A in B, dWA dx, from fixed law of diffusion. Right? So diffusion and diffusion velocity of the mass transfer rate by diffusion. Mass transfer rate of a species A by diffusion is partial density of a species A, diffusion velocity of a species A into cross-sectional area. Divide both sides by A. We are getting rho minus rho DAB dWA dx. This is third session. ये ध्यान में रखना. Concept building होती है. After building of concept, we are now in perfect condition to understand बिगेस्ट कॉन्सेप्ट बेस्ड ऑन कॉन्सेप्ट, हाँ, फंडामेंटल कॉन्सेप्ट पर बेस्ड कॉन्सेप्ट को लर्न करने के लिए हम हो जाते हैं। ये क्या है फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज ये ध्यान दीजिएगा। तो ए कैंसिल हो गया, रो ए वी डिफ्यूजन, रो ए वी डिफ्यूजन इट इज इक्वल टू माइनस रो डी ए बी डी डब्ल्यू ए डी एक्स। कोई दिक्कत नहीं ना, राइट। रो वी ए is equal to mass transfer rate of rho va is the total mass transfer rate rho va mass, and it is mass transfer rate of species A plus mass transfer rate of species B। अब इसमें हम A से डिवाइड कर देंगे, A से डिवाइड कर देंगे, A से डिवाइड कर दिया, A से डिवाइड किया, A कैंसिल हो गया। इन प्लेस ऑफ रो वी कैन राइट मास फ्लक्स ऑफ स्पेसीज A प्लस मास फ्लक्स ऑफ स्पेसीज B। तो हम इस रो v के जगह पर हमने ये कर दिया, एंड दिस बिकम्स मास फ्रैक्शन ऑफ स्पेसीज, एंड वी आर गेटिंग दिस इज रिजल्ट। विल use this result. Similarly, we can write mass flux of species B, mass fraction of species B into mass flux of species A plus mass flux of species B minus rho DAB dWB dx. Right? It is better to write BA. Diffusion of B in A, dBA. I will also correct this. Diffusion of species B in A, we are getting this. So we have calculated mass flux of species A, mass flux of species B, and this is the expression. अब एक्सप्रेशन जब मैं यूज करूंगा ये, तो आपको क्लियर रहेगा ना कि हाँ हमने बड़ी समझ के वो एक्सप्रेशन डिराइव किया था, सर ने डायरेक्ट यूज कर लिया, सर को ब्लेम नहीं करना है कि ये कहाँ से ला दिया आपने। At any cross section, already we have defined mass average velocity is equal to mass fraction of species A into velocity of species A plus mass fraction of species B to velocity of species B. Already we have obtained mass average velocity, right? Diffusion velocity of A, diffusion mass transfer rate of species A, partial density, diffusion velocity of A, diffusion velocity, actual velocity of A minus mass average velocity, because velocity of species A is equal to diffusion velocity of species A plus mass average velocity. So diffusion velocity of species A can be written V A minus V, right? So rho A V A, and in place of V we can write this, ऐसा लिख दिया। Similarly जो ना mass transfer rate due to diffusion और species B लिखा, mass transfer rate of space due to diffusion plus mass transfer rate of space due to diffusion B A का, दोनों को हमने ऐड कर दिया, ठीक है। देखिएगा दोनों को ऐड करते हैं, डिफ्यूजन वाले का, दोनों का जो डिफ्यूजन की जो वेलोसिटी है, मास ट्रांसफर रेट है, इसको केवल ऐड करते हैं। तो करने के बाद आपको जो है ना मिलेगा 0। मास ट्रांसफर रेट ड्यू टू डिफ्यूजन, mass transfer rate of species A due to diffusion is equal to mass transfer rate of species B due to diffusion but in opposite direction, and this is consequence of assuming constant density of the mixture everywhere. इसी की वजह से ये केवल डिफ्यूजन का हमने डिस्कस किया कि भाई किसी सेक्शन को A जितना यूनिट क्रॉस कर रहा है उतना ही यूनिट B भी क्रॉस करेगा, जितना ग्राम और केजी A क्रॉस कर रहा है किसी सेक्शन को ड्यू टू कंसंट्रेशन ग्रेडियंट, तो B भी उतना ही अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में करेगा इन ऑर्डर टू इक्वलाइज टोटल डेंसिटी ऑफ द मिक्सचर एवरीवेयर, in order to make a constant total density of the mixture. So assumption of constant density of the mixture everywhere yields this result, equal mass diffusion. Similarly, on the basis of mole we have equimolar counter diffusion, equal moles of species are diffusing in opposite direction. ये सब टर्म अब आएंगे उधर तो समझ में आएगा। डियर फ्रेंड्स, अब इसकी वजह से अब हम डिफ्यूजन मास ट्रांसफर रेट ऑफ स्पेसिस ए फ्रॉम फिक्स्ड लॉ इज दिस। एरिया भी रहा, इसमें एरिया भी रहा होगा ना दोनों तरफ, क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया को कैंसिल कर दिया गया है। ये हो गया। पहले ऊपर वाला का क्या रिजल्ट कंक्लूजन है, विच इंडिकेट्स दैट द रेट ऑफ डिफ्यूजन ऑफ स्पेसीज ए एंड बी मस्ट बी इक्वल इन मैग्नीट्यूड बट अपोजिट इन साइन। दिस इज अ कंसिक्वेंस ऑफ assumption of constant total density of the mixture, and it indicates that anytime the species A diffuses in one direction, an equal amount of species B must diffuse in opposite direction to maintain the density constant. This behavior is closely approximated by dilute gas mixture and dilute liquid or solid solution. बात समझ में आया? ये अप्रोक्सीमेट किया जा सकता है डाइल्यूट मिक्सचर में, गैस का हो या लिक्विड का हो। आनंद आया? ठीक है, अब इसके आगे जो है ना कंक्लूजन निकालते हैं डियर फ्रेंड्स। इसके आगे भी कंक्लूजन है, देखो यहाँ करेक्ट कर दिया हूं मैं। डिफ्यूजन ऑफ बी इन ए, डिफ्यूजन ऑफ ए इन बी, concentration of species A left side is higher than concentration of species A on the right hand side. So A diffuses from left to right. So A is diffusing through the matrix of B. So diffusion of A in B, and B is diffusing from right to left due to concentration drop from right to left. So here B is diffusing through A. So this is the way to write डिफ्यूजन कोएफिशिएंट। आप कुछ क्लियर होने वाला है मेरे भाई, राइट? इसके बाद जो है ना हमने ये एक्सप्रेशन लिखा। अब चलिए हम देखते हैं डब्ल्यू ए एंड डब्ल्यू बी के बीच में मास फ्रैक्शन ऑफ स्पेसीज ए प्लस मास फ्रैक्शन ऑफ स्पेसीज बी इज 1 everywhere, because suppose we have a mixture, right? We have a mixture of A and B, right? So we take this volume, we have only A and B everywhere. So guys, mass fraction, density, total density, partial density of A plus partial density of B, and this is a constant everywhere, right? होगा ना? दोनों तरफ आप क्या कर दो जो है ना, डेंसिटी से डिवाइड कर दो। बात समझ में आया? डेंसिटी से डिवाइड कर दो दोनों तरफ, ठीक है? तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? 1 बन जाएगा, और रो ए अपॉन रो, दिस इज मास फ्रैक्शन ऑफ स्पेसीज ए एंड दिस इज मास फ्रैक्शन ऑफ स्पेसीज बी, राइट? एवरीवेयर, हर जगह, बिकॉज एवरीवेयर दिस इज वैलिड, एवरीवेयर दिस इज वैलिड एंड दिस इज कांस्टेंट एवरीवेयर। तो डियर फ्रेंड, डिफरेंशिएट कांस्टेंट से मतलब नहीं है, एवरीवेयर टोटल डेंसिटी इज रिप्रेजेंटेड लाइक दिस। तो आप दोनों तरफ ऐसे डिवाइड कर दोगे तो हो जाएगा वो। डियर फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ से क्या आया? डिफरेंशिएट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू एक्स है, तो वी आर गेटिंग 0 एंड डी डब्ल्यू ए डी एक्स प्लस डी डब्ल्यू बी डी एक्स, राइट? तो डी डब्ल्यू ए डी एक्स इज इक्वल टू माइनस डी डब्ल्यू बी डी एक्स। तो डी डब्ल्यू ए डी एक्स माइनस डी डब्ल्यू बी डी एक्स के इक्वल है। डेंसिटी खत्म हुआ। डिफ्यूजन कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ ए इन बी इज इक्वल टू डिफ्यूजन कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ बी इन ए, राइट? बात समझ में आ गया? दोनों का डिफ्यूजन कोएफिशिएंट सेम रहेगा। Right. This is the case of constant total concentration. The diffusion coefficient of species A into B is equal to diffusion coefficient of species B into A. वही बताया गया है here. This is the mass fraction of species A and this is the mass fraction of species B. Mass fraction of species A is higher here than mass fraction of species B. दोनों को ऐड कर देंगे तो टोटल मास फ्रैक्शन डब्ल्यू ए प्लस डब्ल्यू बी क्या बन जाएगा? 1 आ गया। एवरीवेयर वी हैव, यहाँ पर देखोगे दिस इज द मास फ्रैक्शन स्पेसीज बी, दिस इज मास फ्रैक्शन स्पेसीज ए। स्पेसीज ए की मास फ्रैक्शन घट रही है, स्पेसीज बी की मास फ्रैक्शन बढ़ रही है इफ यू मूव इन दिस डायरेक्शन, बट दोनों के मास फ्रैक्शन ऐड करके 1 आएगा। तो इस तरह से डायग्राम ये बनाए, घट रही है इसकी, बढ़ रही है। सम जो है ना हमेशा दोनों का सेम है। डब्ल्यू इज कॉन्स्टेंट एवरीवेयर, राइट। तो उससे जो है हमारा ये आया on a mole basis. On a mole basis we are going to discuss each and everything. So guys, we have a similar expressions on a mole basis. Mass is replaced by mole. Mass transfer rate, here we have mole transfer rate. So on a mole basis, total number of moles of a species A, mole transfer rate of a species A, mole transfer rate, net mole transfer rate through a section is equal to mole transfer rate of a species A plus mole transfer rate of a species B, similar to this. M dot is equal to M dot A plus M dot B, similar we have. This is rho V A, rho A V A plus rho B V B A। बात समझ में आया? तो इसी प्रकार जो है यहाँ जो इस वाले केस में क्या हो जाता है, मोलर, दिस इज मास डेंसिटी and this is mass average velocity. So guys, on a mole basis we have molar density, number of moles upon volume. This is mass upon volume. Density is mass upon volume. Mass density is mass upon volume. Molar density is mole upon volume, right? N upon V. This is the volume considered. This is the volume considered. So it has mass M, so and volume V. So total density M upon V, and this mass has N number of moles. So N upon V. This is molar density. Everything we have discussed in 1-2 session. This is third session. So similarly, guys, here we have a molar average velocity. Partial molar density of a species A, molar velocity of a species A, partial molar density of species B, molar velocity of a species B A. So this bar is differing molar velocity from mass velocity. सब कुछ वैसे ही चल रहा है. A divide both sides by A, cross sectional area. So we are getting average molar flux of mixture is equal to molar flux of a species A plus molar flux of a species B. सिमिलर रिजल्ट आ रही है, एकदम दिक्कत नहीं है कोई. Rho V, rho A VA, rho B VB. Rho is replaced by C. Rho A replaced by CA, rho B replaced by CB, VA replaced by VA were same, and we are getting molar average velocity similar to mass average velocity. WA, VA, WB, VB, but this is mole fraction. Divide both sides by total molar density of the mixture. We are getting this CA by C, mole fraction. Partial molar density upon total molar density, mole fraction. एकदम वैसे ही है. Molar average velocity VA. This is molar average velocity due to बल्क मोल्स मूवमेंट. मोल का मूवमेंट, मास का मूवमेंट दोनों डिफरेंट है, ठीक है. मोलर डिफ्यूजन वेलोसिटी, डिफ्यूजन ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ स्पेसीज ए ड्यू टू मोलर कंसंट्रेशन ग्रेडियंट. सब वही चीज है, एकदम पूरी की पूरी कॉपी हो रही है. निकालिए, मास ट्रांसफर रेट निकाला था ए का, तो मोल ट्रांसफर रेट ऑफ स्पेसीज ए, मोलर डेंसिटी ऑफ स्पेसीज ए, मोलर वेलोसिटी ऑफ स्पेसीज ए. सिमिलरली वैसे ही करके हमने ये निकाला. So mole transfer rate of a species A is equal to mole transfer rate of a species A due to molar diffusion and mole transfer rate of a species due to presence of molar average velocity. Mass average velocity, molar average velocity. बोलना भी बहुत करेक्ट है. Similar we have result this. Now we use Fick's law to calculate JAJB. Molar flux of a species A. Mole transfer rate of a species A upon A. Mole transfer rate of a species A due to molar due to average molar velocity and due to diffusion similarly, and we are getting this result. वहां पर WA था, JAJB था, माइनस रो DAB DWA DX था. मुझे सही तो आया है. फिर से जो है हमने एकदम सही डिस्कस किया. डिफ्यूजन निकाला हमने, डिफ्यूजन वेलोसिटी, मोल ट्रांसफर रेट ऑफ ए स्पेसिस ड्यू टू डिफ्यूजन, वी आर गेटिंग दिस. मोल ट्रांसफर रेट ऑफ दिस, दोनों को ऐड करो, ये भी आ रहा है 0. दिस इज कमिंग 0 ड्यू टू assumption of constant molar density everywhere, right? It indicates that the rate of molar diffusion of a species A and B must be equal in magnitude but opposite in size. It is important to note that when working with molar units, a medium is said to be stationary when the molar average velocity is 0. When molar average velocity comes 0, so this is called a stationary medium on the basis of mole. But it is not necessary that a medium which is stationary on the basis of mole will be stationary on the basis of mass. A device measures mass average velocity, not mole's average velocity. Mass average velocity is measured by device like pitot tube, turbine device, hot wire anemometer. Velocity meter measures mass average velocity, not mole's average velocity. So a medium which is stationary on the basis of moles, is it not necessarily stationary in actual case? Because in this equimolar counter diffusion, equal moles are diffusing in opposite direction. Net mass transfer is possible due to different masses of different molecules. Suppose oxygen and nitrogen, they are diffusing in a medium in counter diffusion pattern where assumption of molar density everywhere is constant. This is the consequence of assumption of total molar density of the mixture constant everywhere, and this is valid in the case of constant temperature and constant pressure mixture of ideal gas. Later we will see in the next slide. कैसे जो ना वो वाला देखा गया था, constant density assumption of the mixture is valid in dilute gas or dilute liquid or solid solution. So similarly, in the mixture of ideal gases at constant total pressure and temperature, this assumption is valid. Assumption of constant density of the mixture everywhere, constant molar density of the mixture everywhere, इसी केस में वैलिड होगा. तो फ्रेंड्स जो ना कहने का सेंस क्या है, if medium is stationary on the basis of moles, it is not necessarily stationary on the basis of mass because of different masses of molecules. Oxygen are diffusing in a mixture of oxygen nitrogen are diffusing in opposite direction in this pattern. Equal number of oxygen crossing a section, a particular number of oxygen crossing a section, and same number of nitrogen crossing section in opposite direction. So we are getting a stationary on the basis of moles, but net mass transfer taking place because of different molecular mass of oxygen and nitrogen. 1 मोल ऑक्सीजन जा रही है, 1 मोल नाइट्रोजन जा रही है, दोनों के डिफरेंट मास की वजह से नेट जो है ना मास आपको एक डायरेक्शन में मिलेगा। ठीक है, इट इंडिकेट्स दैट द रेट ऑफ मोलर डिफ्यूजन ऑफ स्पेसीज ए एंड बी मस्ट बी इक्वल इन मैग्नीट्यूड but opposite in sign. It is important to note that when working with molar units, a medium is said to be stationary when the molar average velocity is 0, but apparent velocity of the mixture as measured by a velocity meter placed in the flow will not necessarily be 0 because of different masses of different molecules. In a mass-based stationary medium, for each unit mass of species A moving in one direction, a unit mass of species B of move a unit mass of species B moves in opposite direction in मास स्टेशनरी सिस्टम। इन एक्चुअल सिस्टम जिसमें हम डिवाइस 0 बता दिया, वेलोसिटी बल्क मोशन 0 शो कर दिया, इट मीन्स ए जितना डिफ्यूज कर रहा है जितना मास उतना ही बी का मास डिफ्यूज कर रहा होगा। वो जो है ना मास बेसिस पर स्टेशनरी है और डिवाइस और आपको दिखेगा भाई स्टेशनरी, लेकिन मोल बेसिस पर स्टेशनरी है, वो आपको मास मूव करता हुआ दिखेगा क्योंकि जो ना मोल्स इक्वली जो है ना मूव कर रहे हैं अक्रॉस सेक्शन, बट डिफरेंट मोलिक्यूल्स के डिफरेंट मोलिकुलर मास होने की वजह से नेट मास यहाँ पर 0 नहीं है, सो दैट आपको जो है ना मास एवरेज वेलोसिटी 0 नहीं होगा। यही आज का कॉन्सेप्ट था। Special case, ideal gas mixture at constant pressure and temperature. We are considering ideal gas mixture at constant pressure and temperature. Dear friends, molecular mass of the mixture, mole fraction of a particular species into molecular weight of that species. सबको जो है मल्टीप्लाई करके जोड़ दो, you will get the, इस पर क्वेश्चन भी गेट में आया हुआ है, मिक्सचर की जो है मोलेकुलर मास कैसे निकाली जाती है। इंडिविजुअल जो है ना उसमें जो गैसेस है उन सब के मोल फ्रैक्शन एंड मोलिकुलर मास को मल्टीप्लाई करके सबको ऐड करो, दैट इज द मोलिकुलर मास ऑफ द मिक्सचर, राइट। दिस PV is equal to mRT, so P is equal to m by V, that is rho RT, right। PV is equal to nRT, this is mass and this is mole, so P is equal to n by V, CRT. Yeah, this is characteristic gas constant, this is universal gas constant. Characteristic gas constant is equal to universal gas constant upon molecular mass of the gas, right? So due to variation in this R is varying, but this remains constant and its value is 8.314 kilojoule per kmol per Kelvin. So this is varying from gas to gas, so it is called characteristic gas constant. P is equal to CRT. P is equal to CRT. So total density of the mixture is P upon R bar T. So assumption of constant molar density is possible if pressure and total pressure and temperature of ideal gas mixture are constant. So at constant total pressure and temperature of ideal gas mixture, assumption of constant molar density is valid, right? So dear friends, this formulation, molar formulation, is convenient in this case, right? The molar density C of mixture remains constant when the mixture pressure and temperature are constant. The condition C constant offers considerable simplification in mass transfer analysis. ये constant जो है ना ये कहीं मिल जाना वो आपका जो है ना बहुत इजी कर देता है मास ट्रांसफर एनालिसिस को। Thus it is more convenient to use the molar formulation when dealing with gas mixture at constant total pressure and temperature. उस जगह पर हम इसे यूज करते हैं। तो हमारा जो ना 4, 5, 6 3 सेशंस बचे हुए हैं और इंटरेस्टिंग है 25 में भी क्वेश्चन है, 24 में भी क्वेश्चन है। मास ट्रांसफर इज मार्क्स स्कोरिंग टॉपिक। समझ में आना चाहिए आपको। छोड़ ही देते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, 99% स्टूडेंट्स मास ट्रांसफर छोड़ते, 2 मार्क्स के आते हैं। और हमारे स्टूडेंट जो है ना छोड़ते नहीं है, वो सब सॉल्व करके आते हैं, क्योंकि हम एकदम फंडामेंटल से जो है ना रेज करते हुए लेके जाते हैं, राइट। सो गाइस, बेस्ट ऑफ सेशन हियर। थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग, हैव अ नाइस डे।